Hello, hello. Yes, my name is Drake Strong. I know what some of you are thinking. Oh, Drake. Oh, like from the TV show, Drake and Josh. Did answer your question? Yes. I, in fact, have a brother in real life whose name is Josh. And yes, I am the sexy one. Thank you for noticing. But some you might not have thought that. You might be thinking, oh, Drake, like Drake the rapper. To answer your question, yes. Me and him are the same in a lot of ways. Okay, except for one. Clearly. I'm not Canadian. Now. Yes, I love it. So I do suffer from this disease. There's no cure for it. I'm going to have it for the rest of my life. The doctor says there's no cure, there's no treatment. I just got to learn to live with it. And some of you might have heard of it. It's called white privilege. And I try not to take advantage of that. I want everything I accomplish to be because of, what I do, not because of the color of my skin. So I try to never take advantage of that, except when I get pulled over. Oh, I use that when I get pulled over. I turn into Goku from Dragon Ball Z when I get pulled over, trying to turn Super Saiyan. Anytime I get pulled over, I pull to the side of the road, and then I start. Ha! Ha! My hair turns short and blonde. Ha! Ha! My tan goes away, my eyes turn blue. Ha! Ha! My dad's no longer a former truck driver, he's now a lawyer with connections. The name of my license changes to Drake the Third. Doesn't always work though. I've still gotten tickets. Speaking of cops, you ever wonder what it would be like if fashion police were real? Because we joke about fashion police in this country, but what if they were real? Because right now we read national headlines that say, "Cop shoots unarmed man." That's sad. But instead, what we see, "Cop shoots man wearing socks with sandals." My mom told me not to do that. Instead of carrying around regular handcuffs, they carry different color handcuffs. So if you do get arrested, it'll match what you wear. Instead of carrying around regular guns, they carry around flare guns. They say, "Ma'am, hold it right there. That top, those shoes, you look fabulous." And they shoot it off. That's your own personal fireworks show. We all want that. Also, what would they wear? Because city police usually wear the shade of blue. State and county usually wear some shade of brown. What would fashion police wear? I think they wear all black, because black goes with everything, including injustice. I love that one every time. Every time, I love that. So me and my girlfriend have a son together. Okay, not together, but she has a son. I got with her when she was pregnant, and we decided to name him Jude. And I love that name. Not because I think it's sweet, not because of the Beatles song. I love the name Jude, because for the rest of his life, anytime he gets in trouble, I'm going to call him Judas. Yes, it's built in her name right there. I saw your face. And I also got to pick the Godfather, and he came over one day before he was born, and she let me be the first one to tell him. I got so excited, I messed up. I told him the wrong name. I was like, "Hey, man, hey, we finally decided his name. His name is going to be Judas." That's the last time I ever saw my friend Jesus. So I am kind of a political person, but my views are a little different than most. My political view is the opposite of whoever it is I'm talking to at that moment. "Oh, you should try it. Your life will be so much better. I encourage it." Because if I'm talking to a Democrat, I will try to convince them and go on how Trump truly has made America great again. But if I'm talking to a Republican, I will go in-depth with details and resources why we should tear down Mount Rushmore and replace it with a giant statue of Obama. And if I'm talking to someone who's third party, green libertarians, I laugh in their face. But yes, my view is different on a lot of issues. Like climate change, that's a big thing right now. My view is different. My view on climate change is it really that bad? Because I live here. Okay, not here, Sioux City, but it's upper Midwest. We get winters. And for the last 3 years, we've gotten 60 degrees in December. I'm okay with that. Okay, yes, the ice caps will melt, but we get nicer winters. Yes, polar bears won't have a home. But you know what? Florida will flood over and they can no longer fuck up our elections. I'm a positive man. Pros with cons. I'm pro climate change. Hey, I hate the snow. I love 60 degrees in December. Merry Christmas. Another big issue is immigration. And they say in this country, we currently have 11.4 million undocumented immigrants. My question is, if we know the number, I don't even have to finish that joke, thank you. But how do we know? What the hell is Border Patrol doing? I imagine Border Patrol, all they are former defensive tackle of NFL teams. And they just stand there at the border all day long. And anytime someone tries to come across, they tackle. All except for one guy. One guy with a clicker. Here comes two of them. There they go. And that's how we know. Imagine if that is how they do it. That's what we're actually paying them to do. If that is, how would they get across? How would you get across? I thought about it, and I figured it out. In case you're ever in this situation. What you do is you do it in groups of 3. You know, like a mom, dad, and baby. And as you make it to you go towards the border, at one point you're gonna get spotted. At this point, you gotta make a decision. Do you go together? Do you split up? Do you give up? You split up. That's what you gotta do. And the dad will take the baby because dad can run faster and the mom goes separate direction. And the border patrol agent spots you. Now he has to make a decision. What'd I do? You know what? I can either go after her or I can go after the dad and the baby. I'm going after the dad and baby. That's a 2-for-1 special. So he goes after the dad and baby. He's running. He's catching. He forgets the mother even exists. He's running after them. He's gaining ground. He's getting closer. He's almost there. The dad realizes, oh shit, I'm about to get caught. There's only one thing I can do. I gotta ditch this baby. So he takes the baby. He starts looking around. He doesn't know what to do. Does he turn around? What can he do? He takes the baby and he throws the baby. Perfect spiral. At this point, the Border Patrol agent forgot about the mother. He looks, he sees the baby fly in the air. He realizes, oh God, I gotta stop that baby. Because the dad makes it across, he lives what, another 30 years? But if the baby makes it across, that's another 60 minimum. So he gets to stop that baby. And he's looking, he's watching, he's seeing where the baby's going. Or his son, he realizes the mother catches the baby, but the mother has already made it across the line. The mother has made it to America. He failed. And there's only one thing left. He had stopped that father. He lost those 2, but he stopped the one father. So he started turning around. He started chasing after the father, but he didn't realize the father made it past him. The father ran past him. He makes it to America. Touchdown. Nice pass. All right, that's my time. My name is Drake Strong.